Well,
Hello,
it still
world.
says starting soon.
Welcome to Discount Food Theory.
Ooh, is that your no? Oh, ooh, that looks good.
Oh, no, no,
What?
no.
I just had
Oh.
spaghetti.
His food.
Who's?
Yours.
Your
Oh.
nails are long, dude. Are those yours?
That's my sister's.
Is that your sister? Are you sure?
I took a picture of my sister's plate because
It's my sister.
I clipped my nails, okay? I took a picture of my sister's plate because mine was almost done already, and I wanted you to actually see what I was eating instead of the scraps that was left over. I'm sorry.
Sure,
Wah, wah.
sure it is.
And you know what's the sad
Your
part?
nails
Is
are
I knew you were going to say something like that, too. Oh my god, they're just going to say, are those your nails? My gosh. Oh my gosh. Since when have you been out of the closet?
That was good.
Like, oh my god.
Here we go. Valley Chris coming. Valley Girl
No.
Chris.
No.
Wow. Anyone heard from Constance yet?
Yes.
No, I can text her. Let's see.
Trickster.
Stream starting soon.
Yeah, because we
USS
haven't
Daedalus.
really started, so.
True.
It's okay. We don't have any well, we do have some viewers already.
Oh, music, by the way. What
me.
is our
Oh.
Jared?
We have Fleet Battle and that's music, never mind.
I do have stuff still playing inside of
Oh, you
inside
do?
of Roll20.
Okay, alright.
Mm.
Yes.
Well then, let's get in there. Or, I mean, I get in there.
Mm-hmm.
Are my words correct? No, it's not. Pause.
How can you tell like who in chat is like a bot? Besides like obviously some names are obvious, but like
There's no
is there
other
a way or is
there's
no other way? Gotcha.
The other way would be actually to investigate the name, like go into their channel and
Yeah.
then
See
their
when they were
channel is going to say
created,
if
what they've
they're
seen.
bots or not.
Oh,
Yeah, like let's see.
where
Who
does it
is
say
in
on their
here?
channel? Like just
I'll give you an example.
Like music bot.
Let's
Oh.
do this music.
Yeah.
That is a very bot name. So you go to their channel. So go to Twitch and then slash. Let's do this
It
music.
says this user hasn't chatted in the channel.
Then
It has a
I see
letter.
the
They're-
users in the chat. So, if you click.
yes, that's what I did. Yeah.
Okay. If you're on the mod view, you can click on the mod view, and then you can actually have both the chat and users displayed.
Yes, you can. Yep.
Yeah. So Twitch.
But so I'm on their page.
I'm loading.
I don't see where it says bot on it though.
So let's see.
And I can even whisper the bot.
You
I can
could
time
always.
it out. I can ban it.
Yeah. So wait. I'll
can
give you a
send
better
a
example.
message.
Actually, I think it was.
It says add friend, gift a sub to the bot.
Yeah, I saw that. Like
Okay, so Commander Root.
Also, all of a sudden they message, "I'm not a bot. How rude." Like, oh, I'm sorry.
So if you here, I'll give you a better example. This is a better example. This one is an actual bot that was made. So I'll put it in
Streamlabs and Stream Elements.
This is bot. Now, if you look into their about page, they actually say, "Why are you in my chat?" No special reason.
Who? Where?
I put it in moderators.
I don't see. This is bot in moderators.
probably
In the board.
in Blue's channel.
In the board.
Oh, in the
In the board.
I don't care about the board.
Oh, right, Commander Root.
Yeah. So if you go to the
I've seen
about
that bot
page,
like everywhere.
it says
I've never heard of it.
no special reason. I lurk in a few channels, but I don't write anything. I also don't watch the stream. So that is an actual bot.
Spooky.
Well, I guess it's just going to be the 4 of us tonight.
Whoop whoop, fun police.
Fun police.
Didn't someone, who was it? Hang on, let me go back to TBS. Who was the new guy?
Oh, yeah.
Bulkus. Did Bulkus say he wanted to play?
Let's see. I've got 1, 2, 3 constants. I'm at 6 players already.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to add someone and them only get, maybe 10 minutes of the time to actually do anything.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fair. Yeah, for sure.
He's more than welcome to join the Wednesday game if he wants to.
Yeah, there's not a lot of people in that yet, right?
Yeah, you might want to message him for that because I don't know if he's aware of it.
Okay, so
Whenever you have
Constance is
time,
not
obviously.
coming because she's got other things. Like a birthday.
Oh, it's her birthday? No.
No, it's not. It's her friend's.
Oh.
Well, so I can make this work with just the 3 of y'all.
Okay. Although you might need to refresh me at least with some mechanics as we go.
It's okay.
Thanks.
Last time on Starfinder, y'all had gotten to Deep Space 4 and investigated Deep Space 4. You found that the entire crew of Deep Space 4 had been murdered and killed and their life force eaten by a Wraith Queen. You guys proceeded to kill the Wraith Queen. You found a nifty crystal girl. And are now in the process of towing Deep Space 4 back to Tau Ceti 6.
Along with the crystal girl.
Correct.
Yes.
So we decided to tow the ship, right? That was what you guys needed the
Everything on it.
Cool.
Yeah, the components on it. Yeah, the engine or something, or
the reactor and a whole bunch of other things. It would just be easier to tow the space station.
But we need enough power that it would actually be able to, instead of just sitting there. And we had to go in and do stuff.
Was there a meme with towing it, like it would take a lot of fuel or something? Because I know there was a meme with like us staying, like the engineer staying there to like do it. Like it would take weeks.
It was mainly because of the infestation, really.
Oh, right. Okay.
It was the infestation.
And yes, towing it. Well, no. Taking it apart would take a lot of equipment that we didn't have, and all that time. It would have been faster and easier and more time productive and cost efficient to just tow it.
Gotcha.
So I believe I said it was going to be about 10 days to get back?
Yeah, it was 10.
Like
I remember
something
that.
Like that.
I don't remember.
Yeah, it was something like that.
It's been too long. I don't
Dana remembers.
Yes, I was.
At least someone does.
So y'all are on your way. It's moving. Y'all are moving extremely slow because, well, you're towing a space station behind you.
Right.
On top of still having your warp core damaged.
Oh, maybe.
Yes,
yeah.
that's why we needed the ship because of the warp core. Right.
Gotcha. Okay.
And one day, sometime around day 3, let's see here, who would be taking that watch on the bridge?
The where?
The watch.
Each of y'all choose Each of y'all pick a number between 1 and Each of y'all pick a number 1 through 3, and
3.
only one of y'all can have one number.
2.
1? Okay, I think it's 1 for me.
Oh, oops, hang on, hold on. Let me rejoin as player. I keep forgetting about this thing.
Oh, who said 2?
Me.
That would be
A.
Okay, so Tetneg, you were on watch on the bridge. It is
Yeah, buddy.
it is night shift.
Hey, perfect. I'm a rat. I mean, I am a rat man.
Mm-hmm. I don't trust you.
It is night. It is night watch on the
You
bridge,
shouldn't.
and you hear the person behind you at tactical. At tactical says, "Sir, we have an incoming distress call. It's extremely weak. Would you like me to play it?"
Yes.
Oh.
He puts it up on screen, and you see a very grainy image of a middle-aged captain, or what you assume
real quick, sorry, hang on, real quick. How long has it been since we started towing?
about 3 days.
3 days, okay.
So almost halfway there. Okay.
Yeah, almost halfway.
Almost.
You're about a third of the way there.
We're a third of the way there. Sorry.
It doesn't quite work if it's not halfway there.
Living on a prayer.
You see the image of a middle-aged woman. She has the captain's pips, and it's like I said, it's extremely grainy, and all you're able to make out is something USS Brittany something need assistance.
Can I tell if the signal is weak from my end or their end? Is there a way that I can tweak the signal relays to boost their signal or to better capture their signal?
You can try. It's not going to require a roll.
Okay, I would like to try.
Okay, you move up to tactical and start pushing a couple of buttons on the console, and the image doesn't seem to get any better.
I'm going to try to pinpoint the direction and distance of the emergency broadcast.
Okay.
And I'm going to try to determine if it's on repeat or if that was sent live after we received the signal.
The message continues on for about another minute or so after what it was.
Okay, so it's on repeat. It's just been sent out.
And then it starts repeating.
Shoot. Yeah, damn. That means we can't really determine how long it's been playing until we get to the area and look at the damage report and stuff and logs. I'm gonna hail the current captain, which I'm pretty sure is Katie, right?
The captain is
Dana.
I'm acting because Amanda is.
Alright, then I will hail the acting captain, aka Yuki.
I'm new. If I was captain, I'd be like, well.
I mean, it happens. Alright, your captain's dead. Y'all chucklefucks suck, so we're bringing in a new captain. Get used to it. Alright,
Good thing,
so I'm gonna hail Yuki.
okay.
On comms.
Okay.
Captain.
Are you gonna? Okay, go for it.
Yes. We have intercepted a distress signal. Can't tell how long it's been going for. It repeats. USS Brittany's in distress. I have location on radar. Orders?
Distress signal.
I'm the captain now.
Look at me.
Distress signal. The captain is quite indisposed right now, so I will take the liberty of making the decision of actually heading to that distress call.
Aye, aye, Captain. You heard the lady.
Acting captain.
Aye. That's just what I said. I'm trying to get piratey here. Hang on.
What happened to the rat? Okay.
It's because we found the pirate ship in Genshin.
Yeah.
Oh,
He finally found it. So.
Yes. This is taking me a minute. Hang on, I'm gonna mute myself while I practice.
I don't actually have an
Oh,
answer for this girl.
But yeah, so I tell the crewmate, you heard the captain, and she said, I said yes. That's exactly what I said.
I'm gonna turn her English. She's gonna be English.
do it.
Yuki's gonna be English.
Sure, good.
Okay, go.
You have a good English accent.
Oh,
Sorry, but
thank
okay, good.
So you can tell the difference if I'm being Yuki or not.
Okay. So yeah, so I tell the crewmate.
All right, you set the helmsman sets the course to USS Brittany. It is about 2 days to get to the Brittany from your current location.
Is that off course much, or
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
just so I'm aware? Just so I'm aware how mad I'm going to be at these people if
It
they're
is
not alive.
parallel.
Okay, so not really off course. Off course. It's just.
How
technically
parallel?
it is.
How many days parallel is it?
So you're having to move about 2 days. Like since y'all are headed effectively westwards, you would need to move days north.
Oh, so perpendicular, not parallel.
Yes.
Yeah, parallel
So
means
we're gonna
along the same
pass
pathway.
our destination.
No. So,
Wait.
say for example, Dana, we are going left.
Mm-hmm.
The distress signal is north, is up.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah, so we're stopping forward progress.
For reference, right? For
Yes.
all intents and purposes, y'all are around here.
Okay.
Oh, whoa.
You need to go up here.
Oh my god, I've never seen this map.
Really?
This
Yeah.
is the
Well, you're new.
universe.
Yes.
Dang.
Well, the known universe that we
Right.
inhabit.
Everything's so small.
Yeah, so we're here, we gotta go here, and our towing place is like over here.
Okay.
Or way over here.
So y'all need to go here. Y'all are coming from way over here. Y'all are currently here, but you're gonna need to go here.
But we're going here. Okay, got it.
Yeah, yes.
You're going to SETI Alpha 6.
Or there's over here.
This is what we're doing. This is what we're doing. Our pathway is the bottom line. We had to go up for a detour to save people.
Got it. So
Okay, but what about
yeah.
and then
Okay.
then that.
Okay. Okay, Katie.
Okay. Yeah.
You're fired. Eject the imposter.
Right. No, okay, but is the white text ships?
Katie was not the imposter. Shit.
Thank you, Jerry.
It was Luke.
Star system.
Who is Luke? Where is Luke?
Oh wow. Okay.
Good question.
He's not
Maybe
replying.
Louisiana ate him.
He might be asleep.
I thought he was in Alabama.
No, Louisiana.
Oh, I thought that meant Alabama, but okay. But now I get it. Okay, anyway, keep going. Yes.
So, anyways.
It is a relatively uneventful trip to the star system that y'all are going to.
Uneventful is good. Okay, good.
Right?
When you guys come out of warp, this is the star system you are greeted.
Ooh, that's pretty. It looks like eyes staring into my soul.
I gotta zoom
And
out.
on sensors, you see a Reliant class starship, the USS Brittany. It appears to be adrift.
How badly damaged does it look?
Upon visual inspections and a brief sensor scan, well, aside from normal wear and tear for a ship that age, pristine.
Oh, wow. Is there any other like boarding vessels of any kind or alien life forms attached to the ship or around? Anything else on sensors? Yeah, I don't hear the stream at all, and I don't see it.
Yeah.
It's buffering. I just refreshed.
That shouldn't matter.
It still says
Yeah,
that
I don't
I'm
hear anything
live,
from the
so...
stream.
Oh wait, I think I actually
there it is.
disconnected because the stream
Yeah, I don't
reset.
see... Hang on, let me refresh. Yeah, let me refresh the stream as well.
But anyway.
Technical difficulties.
So fire can hear you. Okay, it's back up. It's up now. Yeah, you can hear us. Okay, good. All right, fire illusion can hear us all.
Is it Firu?
The last thing I heard from you, Dana, was can we just go directly back to where it is you needed to go to? And I said yes.
Yes.
Hello, fire illusion. Thank you for dropping by.
4 days to your trip.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm going straight from where we are now.
I'm still sleeping.
Yes, you are, because you didn't get called.
Okay. Right. That's fine. I'm totally cool with sleeping. IRL and in game.
Firu. Oh. Firujin. Not Firujin. It's Firujin. Got it. Thank you for correcting me.
Okie doke. So we're seeing this, and we see the ship somewhere, or we can't find.
Yeah,
we haven't found the ship yet.
The ship is adrift.
It's adrift. No signal.
You're able to immediately see the starship on sensors. It's not emitting any power other than an emergency distress beacon.
Okay. Tethnik, are you getting any other
Captain.
signals from the ship?
None.
None.
With the power off, we cannot detect life forms.
How
Much
close do we
like-
need to be able to do any of that?
We would have to board and use visual optics.
Keep in mind, you should be able to detect life forms from where you're at.
Oh, okay, we can.
You are not detecting anything at all.
Very well.
No
Other-
life form.
Delay the
Yeah.
last.
Can you tap into the, or hack into the system?
Not without power.
All right. Let's see who's awake. Send out a message throughout the ship. We need to assemble a team. I will go.
I'm gonna try to send a message to the ship and see if I can pick up any personal comms or anything.
You get nothing but static back.
Captain, might be a dead ship, but might be the best in our best interest as we're a federation, right?
Correct.
Okay, just making sure I don't say the wrong thing. Might be in our best interest as Federation to verify the dead, at the very least to bring them back to be buried properly.
I would like to find out what happened to the ship as well. Ooh.
Worst case scenario, we might get a few more components out of this.
Truth. Yeah, so let's assemble a team, and a very small team. We don't need everybody there.
One other person. No, just kidding.
Yeah. All right, January, you're coming with us.
I'd like to go. Are you going with us? See
Jesus.
what we could get out of the ship, and let's see who else could go.
Of course, the ship looks to be
It's gonna be the lucky
condition
person.
other than the normal wear and tear of being an old derelict.
Keep in mind, the uniform of the captain was a modern Starfleet uniform.
What's up? I don't know what you mean by that.
Yeah, she was wearing a current Starfleet uniform.
Who's she?
The captain that you
on the comm.
Oh, on the comm. Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know that. Okay. I wasn't sure if I could actually see that much with the static and everything.
You can tell it is a modern Starfleet uniform, not one of the older ones you will occasionally see people wear when they're on this particular style of ship.
So that means like it's
interesting.
Pretty
newish, maybe.
So the ship is old. The crew should have been new.
Yes. And this should have been recent then, at least, because of how.
This should be somewhat recent, yes. How this new captain came aboard an older ship is we're hopefully going to find out. As well, we find out what happened to them, if they're still alive or not.
Before we do anything, can you send a message to headquarters that we found the ship empty, with no life form, and all that
Captain.
reports?
Yes. And I'm going to send a message to headquarters, letting them know that we have found the USS Brittany. We are currently investigating its happenstance. We'll report, or we'll give details in future report as to our findings.
Who's all going up? Oh, so if there's more you're gonna say, we can jump. Go ahead and finish.
I was just saying that
Did you find anybody else?
Just letting know that our current voyage is naturally going to be delayed by a few more days due to this incident. That's all. Just adding that in the report.
Alrighty then. I did just change over to a voice activated microphone. So if that ends up becoming a problem, please let me know.
Oh, you're fine.
Yeah, it sounds
okay.
Okay, so.
I mean, he could jump in right now because just to listen in.
Oh yeah, he most definitely. Bulkus can do that. I mean, I don't mind that. I just can't explain anything about the D&D game until then.
Yay.
Oh, is he trying to jump in?
Well, it's more like well, he's playing Cyberpunk 2077 at the
Oh yeah, he did say that. Yeah.
Let's see here.
I told him to go into the stream on Twitch.
Okay. You're welcome, Blue.
Oh, thanks.
Just kidding.
Thank you for the
sponsorship. You don't need our help. You're already super good.
Of course I do. All support is well appreciated. Anyway. Tethnig, have you sent the message to the rest of the crew? Is anybody else joining us?
I'm sleeping.
Alexa, send an announcement.
Nutari, you get a beep on your intercom.
Alexa, stop.
Waking you from sleep.
Like the beep I just heard or something?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, just like that.
I forgot Alexa actually listens here.
Okay.
It's not quite like that, but it's close enough to it.
Here,
okay.
How about this? Our onboard AI is Gladys.
GLaDOS?
Yeah, it is GLaDOS. Technically.
Oh no.
Well, from the board it is GLaDOS.
Send an announcement to all key personnel looking for volunteers, or you'll get voluntold.
I roll my eyes and get up I'll get up and make my way to where they are, the bridge or whatever.
The bridge, yeah.
Yeah, bridge.
Make my way downtown.
Walking fast.
Alexa actually working as intended.
Right? No.
I was like, what's going on?
New girl.
What's the big idea?
This is a great opportunity
We are going
for you
to become.
It's new Tari.
She said new girl.
I know. Oh.
Because you are new.
She didn't say a name. She said, "Hey, new girl."
I know, but I thought she got my name wrong in game, so I said new Tari.
That's funny.
Like in a nice way though. I was just like, oh, it's new Tari.
It's
Noted.
Nutari, not Nutari.
Copy that. All right then.
Since when are you? No, I'm kidding.
Since now.
Yes.
Because I am
Okay.
acting captain, we are going to have this little what's the
Voyage?
term? No.
Side.
Starts with
Reconnaissance
this
mission.
S.
Mission?
With a
Reconnaissance.
team.
Hmm?
That starts with.
I thought it
Yes,
was
detour
Yeah,
reconnaissance.
yeah.
You're sending an away team over.
Right. What he said.
We're going to find out if any of the crew of the USS Brittany is still alive, and if not, to bring back their bodies if we can find them to be properly buried, as well as to, hopefully, collect some more materials for our ship.
And find out what happened.
Okay, I'll get down. Oh, hello. Okay, I'll get down on like one knee and like be like, wait, because you're like what 3 foot and I'm like 7 foot.
Oh,
Chris.
for Technic? Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah,
sorry
yeah.
about that. My mom was saying an announcement on the thing, so I couldn't hear what you guys just said.
Oh, I was just saying like Natari will get down on her knees or whatever, and be like, and talk to you and be like, you guys need more materials? What I thought we were towing the ship back.
We
You
are.
can never say team, but you can
But-
never have too much technology.
I would
Unless
also like
you're
to
a warg.
find out what happened to the ship. Or to the crew of the ship.
That's fair enough. Do you think it's? I'm just worried that it's in a similar state of the ship we're towing. If
That is fine. We still need to verify. It is our duty.
This is a truth.
I'll do like a little
Again,
boast.
if you do not wish to volunteer, we can always volunteer someone else.
Plot twist, Nutari's voluntold.
Exactly. No, that's the thing.
And that's the end of my.
and that's when Technic pulls out a bunch of straws, but they're all rigged to be the same.
Yuki
And
is
I'll
like,
say, no.
okay, go for it. Go for it.
Dana, or no, I'm kidding. I'll say no. I was just trying to be on the cautious side. Caution what? And then I'll like, I'll do like a little like bow staff, like kind of like twirl with my my lance,
Spear.
my crystal lance spear, and then like put like that stance where you like put the end of the spear, not the pointy end, but like on the ground. Like stand. Anyway, I'll just give like a good stance and then say let's go. And that's the end of my TED talk.
Caution keeps one wary. Wariness keeps one alive.
Let's just go. I'm sorry.
All right. Once everyone who's going on this away team has been decided upon, you all meet in transporter room 3. There you see Cletus being assigned to the transporter systems for the day as punishment for not flying the ship.
I don't know if I trust him, but okay.
Yeah, I still don't trust him.
He gives y'all a nod.
Sorry, Cletus Jr.
You say energize, and y'all beam over to the bridge of the Brittany.
The bridge of the Brittany.
Oh
my God! Welcome to the bridge of the Brittany.
Like Ermagerd, they're all dead.
The first thing we hear is like,
no.
oh baby, baby.
Oh baby,
Oh, you got
baby, what took you so long to come?
Jared, please
Can't
say.
you see we're all dead?
Anyways, moving on.
That's canon on this ship. Like, hello? Like, I'm just kidding. Anyway.
Y'all beam aboard the bridge, and you can tell that life support is not currently working.
Oh.
We beam back.
Oh, no.
Well, no, so like there's still air for you to breathe and whatnot. It is just not being recirculated at the moment.
Dana's screen is not showing the screen yet for me. Yes, Captain.
Let's fix this. I would like to breathe. Normally.
Naturally, Captain. Already working on it. As I plug Rydell into the ship's computer to give it enough power to start doing basic controls.
Well, so once y'all beam onto the bridge, you guys are also able to see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 dead bodies.
Oh dear.
That's why I said we're all. That's why I'm saying the song like that.
This is looking a little familiar.
They all appear to have wounds.
Died in their seats.
No, they have not died in their. Well, some of them have died in their seats. Some of them have obvious stab wounds. A couple of them have holes left by phasers.
Oh.
But they all seem to be near their seats, though. Like, they haven't really moved around much. Like, so they were ambushed?
I was just about to say, it looks like...
That's why I'm saying it like that, because I don't like saying I'm doing
these particular 8 all appear to have died at their seats.
Yeah, it looks like...
There's one seat missing.
Okay. Tethnig, can you tap into the black box and find out what happened?
Nice save.
Oh my
On it, Captain.
Nutari, you're a crystal person, right?
Correct.
How do the crystal people communicate with each other?
Oh god.
Oh dear.
Telepathically?
Oh my gosh, I got launched out of a...
do they? I mean, I speak the language. Shimmer.
Right, I remember there being something about, like, y'all doing crystal resonance things. What race are you again? You are
Shimmering.
Shimmering.
Yes.
Yeah, Blue. Does on your screen, do you see the ship?
Shimmering.
Yeah, I mean on Streamlabs I do.
Change the
But
body.
That's weird.
I think there's like a very long delay with the stream.
Well, yeah, because I'm clicking refresh and it's not updating. That's really weird.
Oh, Luke's not playing today.
Oh. Oh well. We know. No.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you don't know,
We'll get back to that.
I'm skimming through the thing on the in the alien archive, but
so for the moment,
keep going. Yeah.
For the moment, Nutari, make me a.
There it is. The stream's catching up. Finally.
Oh, yep. I see it moving around.
Make me a either closest thing I can think of would be mysticism or straight intelligence check.
Okay. Where would intelligence?
It's your stats. It's ability scores.
Oh. Okay.
So mysticism would.
Do they have the same? Oh, that's wisdom. I see. Okay, I'll do intelligence then.
Oh, it's wisdom.
16.
Because of the way that shimmerings vibrate, you are able to, because you haven't felt a shimmering presence in quite a while. It takes you a minute, but to feel the standard the standard atmosphere, you're able to notice. That's the word I'm looking for. Like the slight vibrations of another shimmering on board the ship.
Oh.
Okay.
You don't need to
I'll
breathe,
say
do you?
me.
Yeah, because you're a crystal. Well, I don't know. Do you
I
have
don't
lungs? Do you have lungs? Can you breathe?
I.
If she breathed, she's.
Tetneg, you were trying
Yes,
to get
sir.
life support up and running, correct?
Yes, sir. So
Well,
I'm
before that,
plugging-
I'll point that out. I'll say like, I sense the presence of my kind
I sense the
on this
presence of
ship.
another.
Yes.
Did we not establish
Well,
that
it's
there
one
was
vibe we
no
won't have to carry back ourselves.
life, life sources on the ship? Did you
Life
not?
signs,
Life signs.
Yes.
life signatures,
Sure.
readings,
Yes.
heartbeats.
Well, no. What's the word?
Is
I
your
can't think of the word.
kind not
IRL. I can't think of the word. But
scannable?
well, we're a little different than other races, and the way we communicate is different, and the way we sense each other and live is a little different. So, that being said, I'm able to detect that another Shimmerine is aboard somewhere, but I'm not sure where. But it seems like all other life is gone.
All right.
I don't know if it's a bad Shimmerine or, but there's definitely one here.
Okay, let's speed this up, Tethnic. I'll help you.
Alright, Tetneg, you can make a mechanics at a +2.
Mechanics. Engineering or computers?
Engineering.
26.
Oh.
That's actually
Alright,
kind
it
of
takes.
low.
It's a little bit of an older system, but it checks out. And you're able to get life support running back at 50% capacity.
Oh, wow.
Is it able to be stabilized like that so I don't need to have Rydell there?
Yes, it is. Once you
Okay.
turn the life support system on,
Okay.
it's up and running.
Cool.
However, you notice as while you're trying to restore minimal power as well,
Yeah,
that
we can look at
the
camera.
antimatter storage tanks for the ship's warp core are completely drained,
That's really weird.
and the supplementary fusion reactors have no reaction material in them.
That is really weird. I'm gonna try to recall out loud, like basically mumbling to myself, what kind of things would cause such a thing or would use that stuff as a life source or energy source, perhaps?
As a life source, nothing.
All right, what about as an energy source?
As an energy source, antimatter is really only there. You can make antimatter warheads, which are what your photon torpedoes are made from. They are also. It's also really only used in warp drives.
That's really weird. And there's no other damage around the ship other than the natural wear
Other
and
than
tear
just
from
normal
age.
wear and tear, correct.
Yeah, so I'm definitely gonna try to get into the comms in the black box to see what the hell happened in here. And at the very least in here. And
Alrighty.
in the warp drive room.
You might only be well, actually make me another engineering check.
A little bit better.
You know you will have to go to main engineering to get that information. You cannot access it from the bridge on this older style of ship.
Alright. I'm going to look at Yuki, aka the acting captain. You said main engineering, right?
Correct.
Okay. Captain, if you don't mind, I would like to take a trip to major engineering when we have time.
Do you need to go there now?
We need... Yes, but first it might be beneficial to check these unfortunates for, dare I say, supplies.
Alright, go ahead.
I'm just gonna check to see if they have any, really just
You loot the
batteries.
bodies, I get it.
Well, I'm just looking for batteries, really. You never had too much ammo.
Anything
Cletus
useful
would have
for
done
me.
that.
Actually,
first
no. Not battery. Not batteries.
Access
The
cards,
rounds.
things like that. Oh.
No. I
Ammo?
got Rhino. I can hack. I don't. No. Ammo. Yeah, it's actual ammunition, not batteries. It's. Where is it? It
For the breed
uses
disruptor?
rounds. Yeah, I'm looking for magazines. Yeah, for the breed disruptor rifle. No, the seeker rifle. The seeker rifle.
Ah.
You find none.
Damn it. All right, I'm gonna start heading out.
These people appeared to have died at their posts,
So,
unsuspectingly.
what's the highest
Yeah, see, I knew it. They got ambushed.
access card that we can get from them, or whatever?
Well, look at the captain. He should have the highest.
Oh, there's a cap. Oh, okay, that one.
You go to search the You go to search who appears to be the captain, and she has, her. Because it's an older ship, it still runs off of access cards. She has her access card.
She has it still. Ooh.
Did
interesting.
I'm assuming Tetsneg or Yukia even told me, debriefed me a little before we got hey, we got a comm from them, right?
Sure.
Oh yeah. When I called for volunteers.
I'm sorry. Okay, so I'll ask is that the same woman in the comm that you received?
I'm gonna take a brief look at her.
Yes, she is.
Ooh.
Aye, affirmative. I keep saying piratey. God dang it.
I mean, that's fine. We're space pirates. Hey, no.
Hey, you know what? Screw it. Technique is now a space pirate. An ex-space pirate.
Let's go. Alright.
I need to think of an Atari X.
Yes! Everyone has an accent.
What?
Okay.
I need to think of one, but yeah. Okay, sorry, go ahead. Going to engineering.
Hey, chat, are you okay with Pirate Technic Ratman?
I think they're all lurking. It's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, caution, you don't count. You don't count either. You're not the consumers here.
We are though. We're contributing to the viewer count, whatever.
Does it actually count if Blue if you're in the stream?
Oh, with Blue, yeah, I don't think so. Yeah.
I don't know if I count.
I don't think it counts. That works that way. Anyways, we are cautiously making our way down to the main engineers.
And I do admit.
Before we do though, obviously I'm going to check the systems for a blueprint of the layout.
I was about to say, do we know how to get there?
So Federation ships all largely have kind of a standardized layout.
Similar layout, yeah. Generalized, this should be in this wing, this wing.
Like where y'all are at the very top of the ship.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's where the bridge is always located.
Always for
Gotcha.
always.
It's about this particular style of ship. These ships only have 5 decks on them.
Oh, that's easy enough.
Oh,
They-
fine.
They are
So
they
it's
are
tiny.
tiny.
Got it.
Mm-hmm. So it's not as big as the ship we're.
No,
It's not as big as our
Okay,
ship.
okay.
It's smaller than our ship.
Mm-hmm.
this ship was
Okay.
made. Came out of the production. This particular class of ship came out of the production lines in the late 23rd century.
Gotcha.
Oh,
it
I did
is
have a question
An
for
older
Technic.
ship.
Wait, you did.
Of course, Captain.
You weren't able to pull any footage, were you? Or any captain's log?
Not until we get to main engineering, Captain. That is why I recommended we head there.
Alright, let's go. Chop, chop, chop.
Hip hip cheerio. Skip to Maloo, my darling.
Oh, Yuki, make me an intelligence check.
Okay.
Technically, gets all of the ladies. Wink.
I go for
Oh
taller
my
men.
goodness. That's terrible.
Taller, less hairy.
One.
Okay.
Wow.
You have no idea how many crew should be on board this ship.
Can I deduce anything
That's all it was
here,
for.
though? It's like,
He's lucky he didn't make me roll. Not that
Can you what?
would really care anyway. Huh? I said.
Testing.
Oh, yeah.
No, she was asking a question.
Oh yeah. Hold on. Let me ask Testing first. Do you, by any chance, know of a ship this size? How much the size of a crew is?
Good question. And the answer to that is.
Roll an intelligence.
Yes.
And see, here's the great thing. Even if I fail, is this a fail?
Well,
Yes, that is a fail.
No.
Even if I fail. Oh, not that one. Sorry.
what the?
This one. This one. You know that one. I can re-roll.
Nice.
But it's probably gonna be worse because I rolled a 12. So. Hey!
Hey! That's good. That's good.
So
So
you
long.
know, Tetnag, that there should be 27 individuals on board this ship that are part of our crew. Not counting any other people that are assigned for like special duty, you know, like if they have a dedicated scientist for a particular mission that they're doing or whatnot.
So 27?
So, Captain, the answer to that question is about 4 of crew. 4 is 28, by the way.
Okay. I was gonna be like, oh, what?
So, score is 7.
So we've seen 8 of the crew already, so there should be 20 left. Got it.
Almost 3 score left. Hit you
Alright.
with that knowledge right there. Booyah.
Bam.
I thought a score was 20.
Nope. Because 4 and 7 years ago.
Was 87 years ago.
He's Googling.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, my bad.
Shit.
So
Oh,
anyway,
yeah.
let's go.
So just over a score. My bad.
So,
Yeah.
Alright, then
Anyways, let's go.
yeah.
let's find the rest of the
I'm off the
20,
map.
Hopefully. Let's go.
The other 20.
The ship, Tetnag, before I forget, you're able to get its reserve batteries up and running, so you're literally running on battery power. You only have power for life support as it currently stands, possibly the main computer once you get down to engineering, and gravity, and that's about it.
Okay.
So no turbo lifts are currently available. You're going to have to go down every individual deck.
That is perfectly fine. I mean, technically, we can just beam back to the ship and back down to the engineering. But what's the fun in that? That's just lazy man's talk, and I ain't no man. I'm a rat.
That
Yes.
you are.
Like I
You
said,
okay.
like I said, technically gets all the ladies.
Oh god.
No.
Oh god.
I'm saying that to spite Constance because she's like, we're gonna get you a girlfriend in this game.
Aw.
Like, no, she's gonna be half robot or half machine, half rat just for you. I'm like, no.
Oh god. Look. Sorry.
Exactly. No thanks.
Okay, moving on. Let's go.
Yes.
Yeah, we've been stuck on this bridge for quite a while.
You make it down,
Getting off.
down through the rest of the decks towards engineering.
Oh,
And along the way, you find 20.
Dead bodies.
Oh shoot. Oh.
No, you find 20. Yeah, you find 20. If I can math correctly,
19?
in total, plus the bridge, and checking the crew quarters,
Oh, so
you
we're
find a
Okay.
total of 24 bodies.
Okay, so we're missing
the
4.
Okay.
And they all appear, some of
No,
them
3.
So 28.
some of them seem to
27.
some of them appear to have died in the middle of hand-to-hand combat amongst each other.
Amongst each other? Oh, shit.
As we.
Others seem to have committed seppuku.
Yep, great.
What'd you say? A coup?
Seppuku, they killed themselves in
Oh, gotcha.
ceremonial fashion out of disgrace.
Interesting. Wow.
No. Wait.
And
What?
there were a handful of them that appeared to have died to phaser fire.
As we, go through the ship, how's my, presence with the other shimmering? Like, does it dwindle or stay the same?
You feel the shimmering. The shimmering, like the crystallized essence feeling that you're getting is one of shock.
Okay. Like
That's
they're scared, kind of.
They appear to be in shock. That is just
Okay.
a better way for me to phrase it.
Gotcha.
Whatever crystal version of that is.
Oops.
Okay.
Sorry. Disregard this.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
I had to.
Anyway,
I've seen you.
So, but we still don't find this
Correct.
shimmering. Interesting.
You can't try to pinpoint the direction of it?
Can I? With a...
Nope.
No? Okay.
I'm
That's
gonna
not how it works.
I'm gonna use my rat nose to try to sniff out some other sense.
And then I'm gonna use
Alrighty.
my enhanced senses to sense 60 feet around me.
Alrighty.
Hey, don't worry about this.
What?
But
How does the rat nose work?
God.
however you say it works.
Oh. Okay, so
It's not an actual thing.
It's not a thing.
No, so I have Scrounger, which gives me a +2 racial bonus on engineering, stealth, and survival checks. But other than that, I just have my cheek pouches, dark vision, and moxie.
Okay.
Your cheek pouch?
No, it's an actual thing. Look,
No way.
here, I can store up to a cubic
Oh,
foot
yeah.
of items.
Oh yeah, you're
Wow.
a hamster. Oh.
Yeah, I'm not hamster. I'm a rat man.
Oh,
How
Right,
dare you?
Right. I can just imagine the.
Yikes.
You guys
How
you guys
insulting.
get down to main engineering.
Such a lower life form.
I look down at it.
You guys get down to main
Mentos.
engineering. Dana, your operative exploit, like all you're getting is seeing just from your point of view, it's just a perfectly normal, a perfectly preserved mass death scene through the entire ship.
Can we tell how long they've been dead?
Yikes.
You would need to do a life science check on it
Copy
to
that.
get that info.
She says it like it's a bad thing.
Yes.
Actually, mine's pretty bad.
Ooh, 26.
They appear to have been dead no more than
You say 3 days?
And when?
3 weeks.
3 weeks.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh.
No more than 3 weeks, just 3 weeks.
That's a long
And because
time.
life support wasn't because
Yeah.
life support wasn't working, they were perfectly preserved.
Preserved like mummies got or preserved, right. Okay.
Oh, because there's no oxygen
to
decay.
let the decaying progress. That
No
makes sense.
oxidization to decay.
Okay. In the process as well, we loot the bodies for ammo and
Okay.
stuff. So.
I'm just looking for rounds. If there's no rounds, I don't care.
You don't find any magazine or rounds or anything of that sort.
Or batteries.
Boo.
For the phasers.
No.
Oh,
I mean, you get the standard issue stuff that Starfleet gives you is basically all it is you're able to find. Nothing else.
Okay, doke.
I'm assuming we come
Yes.
from the bottom.
Yes, you're coming from down here. So you guys get down to main engineering, and you see four more people that are dead who appear to have died in the same kind of fashion as the others.
So that's the rest of the crew. All right.
Also, you see back here in the corner, you see a Shimreen who appears to be in the fetal position.
Is that person?
I'm gonna mutter to Nutari, that's you. I ain't touching that. And I go to the computer console.
Say, well, I'm me, but yes, I think it. Okay. Which
I look at you. I look at you. I give you a thumbs up.
Over here.
I say, you got it. You got it, newbie. I mean, Nutari.
God. Wow. Okay.
Let's go, Nutella.
Oh my god. Dang it, this is a thing. Okay, it's fine. All right, I will.
It's a good one. It's a good one.
I'll probably go to like here, and kind of like stop a little and be like, oh wait, what?
Do you need me to
I'm plugging into the. Is this the console? I'm assuming. Or is it this?
Well, if Tethneg's doing like stuff and you're not doing anything, you can. You know what I mean?
I ask you. I actually look at Nutari. Hold a moment. Let me get the logs first.
Okay.
Yes, don't engage.
Is this the console or is it?
Yeah, that's the console. That's the main engineering console that you're in front of.
All right, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna hook up to it and look for the black box as well as the video footage of what happened.
All right. Down. I will get to you in a minute.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and do Nutari's thing.
Damn it! I told her to wait.
Well, I
She
waited.
came back.
Yeah.
Jared wants her to talk to the other one, so.
Okay. So anyway, I'll get about here.
Yep.
And if Yuki wants to like follow me, it's up to you. Like I won't mind either way.
Oh.
And I'll say.
Follow me, Bobka.
I'll stick to Tethny, but I'll keep an eye on you. Cause I got like what?
Okay.
Is this 60 feet? Oh yeah, that's well within
actually,
range.
real quick, do I need Rydell for this part, or can I get into the system just fine on my own?
You will need Rydell to power the power the console.
Damn, I was gonna have him do Overwatch as well, but never mind.
So yeah, I'm keeping watch, but I'll be with Tethny.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Okay. So I'll say hey there. And see if there's a response just from that.
He rolls over and looks at you. He does not say anything.
Okay. I'll take like one step closer. I'll say like, don't worry, we're here to help.
I'm gonna mutter, try to keep from out of arm's reach.
Yes. So I'll say, don't worry, we're here to help. I sensed you when I came aboard. I could tell you've been through a lot. What's your name?
In the crystallized language that you Shimreen have, everyone else, y'all hear like the grinding of crystals up against each other.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh.
We need a sound
Nutari.
from EA or AE Earth.
Nutari, you understand it all, but all he says is eyes, one orbits another.
Eyes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you mean stars or planets? What do you mean?
Eyes in the dark. One orbits another. Brightness. And he's obviously he starts to shut down. He kind of goes back into that fetal state, and you get the sense that he's essentially beginning to start crying.
Do I know? Can I tell like how old he is, or
He appears to be about 30 standard Earth years.
Okay. So he's not like a little child kind of thing.
No.
Yeah. Okay, I'll say, are you talking about what happened here to your crewmates? Do you wanna, I'll take one more step.
Okay.
This probably doesn't matter, but I'm just doing it for, just in case. I'll say, well, don't be afraid. It's over now, and I have a good crew of people who will protect you. So whatever happened doesn't happen again. But and yeah, go ahead.
He responds with eyes in the dark. One moon. Another.
I'll say I'm not like right up against him, but I will kind of like reach out my hand, trying to like be like, gentle, and like
By the way, Technic's gonna consistently also be I hate to word it this way, but sniffing around for other things.
Sure.
I'll say, do you want to stand up? Like I said, we'll protect you.
We shall come back to you in a minute.
Okay.
Tetnag and Yuki, y'all are at the console.
Yeah.
What are y'all doing?
Huh?
What were you were trying to access the mainframe, right?
Yeah, so we can see the cameras to what happened and access the black box so we can get a copy of that and send it to headquarters.
So at the computer or at the console, it's going to require Rydell to get the console powered. Okay. After you hook Rydell up, the console comes alive. It is drawing more power than you would have expected from Rydell.
I'm also going to plug in my suit because it basically, so I have the ability portable charging station as well. So my custom rig. So I'm going to hook that up to Rydell to help him out. Okay.
It is drawing more power than your custom rig than what it should, even with your custom rig attached.
Is that the result? Would I know if that is the result of a wiring issue or something else is interfering with the power?
Without tearing the console apart, you don't know.
Do I have enough knowledge of these older ships to be able to tear apart this console in a safe manner without destroying any other data?
Yes.
Okay.
It'll take you about 10 minutes to tear the console apart, and everything seems to be fine.
That's... So does that mean that something else is actively draining the power?
Everything with the console appears to be fine.
Yeah, I understand that. That's why I said something else.
All I am saying for right now is everything with the console appears to be fine. Take that for what you will.
Alright, and also I just want to let you know too, one of my mechanics tricks is visual data processor. You notice even small shifts in movement, temperature, and vibration.
Okay.
It's a new thing that I got, so... And it's constant. I don't have to do anything with it.
So you find once you reassemble the console, you go and open up the black box. There are there are thousands of hours of internal security footage, and you are able to easily find the captain's last log.
Mm-hmm.
It is an audio and video log.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna play it back. And since I'm actually here, I'm gonna have try to actually, if the quality is still poor, I'm gonna try to, get into the system to clear that now, since we're actually here with the systems.
Oh no, the everything else seems perfectly fine.
Okay.
The audio and video quality is standard.
Normal.
It is normal. The captain, Captain Rustin is her name. She says captain's log. She gives the current star date. You can tell she is, based on just the first couple of seconds of video, she is visibly distressed by something. It has been 3 weeks since we've entered this star system. We are running out of power, and I swear Commander Bailey sabotaged the ship's the engines. We can't seem to move, and he's gonna make his move any minute now. And the audio and the video cuts out.
At which point I'm just gonna instantly mutter, "Well, that's what the brake's for." Obviously, Yuki, you're standing right next to me. You see and hear all of this too.
Yeah.
Yeah. The video cuts out.
Can you?
Yeah, like the log in.
Show.
So there's no. Yeah, I'm gonna see on the cameras now to see footage of what happened on the bridge or other places.
About 3 weeks
All right.
ago.
All right, you rewind the camera. You don't have to go very far. You only have to go about a week worth of footage back, because when you went to the current date, there was nothing. You go back to the bridge, to the bridge view, and you see people in Starfleet uniforms fighting each other.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back before all that to look for a person that's basically by themselves and acting suspicious, aka the individual that she was mentioning, because I don't know who that actually is. I try to track their movements.
You don't see anything.
Just people just acting normal, and then all of a sudden they started killing each other.
Correct.
I would like to see the engineering bay to when the crystal person got in.
I have a question for the DM as well after this.
So you go to you look at the video for the engineering room, and on the last day. Oh well, you see the crystal person show up multiple times in engineering, helping out with various things, and then on the last day you see the crystal person crawl into engineering over to where he's at and then curl up into a ball, and he's just staying there for several days, and the video cuts out.
Can we trace
so just
where
staying
he came
there
from?
as
Can we trace where he came from before crawling into
Is he wearing a uniform?
Oh yeah, you can.
Is he wearing a uniform?
To the very last.
He's not in a.
Before he started.
He is not in a uniform. No, he is wearing what would effectively be, a scientist's garb.
Interesting. And he doesn't have a badge?
He does have a badge.
Oh.
So he's the special scientist that you mentioned earlier. Got it.
Yeah, he's just an onboard scientist.
All right, so trace him back all the way to the last position where he was still acting normal.
So real quick. What do we know about this system? Like this area of the solar system, like with these two suns or whatever that are here.
It is an unexplored binary star system.
Because I'm starting to think that these suns or moons or whatever is here has some sort of effect on people's mentality.
It's a possibility.
Might be scrambling their brains or something. Or there's more wraiths or other things in here.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is that what happened on the other ship?
Basically.
They were like turning on each other or acting? Yeah, okay.
No, on the other ship, they were actively being hunted by the Wraith.
Yeah,
okay,
and
right.
Was, invisibility and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So on the other ship, though, there was no crew killing crew.
No.
Okay, sorry. I thought that was like an effect of something, but okay.
I thought they were.
Because of the mind control.
No,
remember?
the other.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
The mind. Oh. They were not willingly killing each other on the other one.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, that's what it was. Yeah.
But in here, we could distinctly tell the difference.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
here, it seemed like everything was just fine, and then all of a sudden, out of the blue, one day, everyone started to attack.
Yeah, I think it's because of overexposure to these star systems here.
Y'all mull over what it is you're gonna do. We're gonna take 10 because we are halfway through the night, and then we will be back.
Okay.
Okay.
10 minutes?
Yes.
Okay.
What level are you guys?
Get up.
Oh wait, go ahead.
Blue, you have not leveled.
We're
if you
6.
haven't leveled, then we're 5. Yeah.
Okay.
I still need to pick a feat.
Oh, this is perfect time to pick a feat for you.
I know. If I can find
so
out where they are.
I say we
What should I do with this crystal, man?
just knock them out.
Nothing yet.
Yeah, nothing yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to look for the scientist's logs to see what he's discovered.
I kind of wanted to see what the science bay also looked like while he was still.
Yeah, so try to find his logs, try to see what he's discovered while they were here. And if there's nothing, then I say we just take this guy back to our ship, whether he's willing to or not. Knock him out if need be. Put him in a brig if he gets crazy.
Just beam him to the brig.
No. Well, beam him to the brig.
Yeah.
Sure. I'm saying if he's uncooperative or becomes hostile.
Oh, right.
If we need to.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, the person doesn't care.
But
if you want me to send him to the brig, I'll send him to the brig.
I'd rather you send him to the brig.
I am back at the computer.
Oh, that was quick.
Are y'all enjoying tonight so far?
So,
I thought it was gonna be 10 minutes, but okay.
That was fast.
No. Still take the 10 minutes. I just got up and went to the restroom and came back.
Oh, okay.
Well, we were discussing what we were gonna do, but yeah. So.
Well, by all means, go ahead and discuss.
I can't. I lost my train of thought. I forgot everything. I'm just kidding. It's all down.
Are y'all enjoying tonight?
Yes. Yeah. Yes, it's fun. It's like a mystery thing, you know. It's like
It seems like every time we come up to a ship or a planet side, it's a mystery thing that's going on.
It's cool though, because like you're trying to figure it out. I don't know what it could be, but anyway, because like what I was doing is like, you know, approaching him, like trying to. That's why I was asking if he was like younger or child. He kind of sounded like a child, but
But if he was a scientist, then he was supposed to be mature and, you know, a brain person. But obviously they're receded to a childlike state.
Correct. Yes. So that's why. Yeah. Right. So I was treating him, you know, like I wasn't just like what's your name? You know, like trying to ease into it. Like, but if he,
Words.
it's like I want to just go up to him, you know, but like my mind is saying like just don't do that, you know, because
I said don't do that because he might grab you and do something.
True.
Oh, also, y'all, just for reference, this was supposed to be the Halloween session.
Oh, the
I
other
knew
one
it.
wasn't?
I knew it.
Yeah.
No, the other one
Just
wasn't.
like mine, it was just a spoopy side arc.
Gotcha. Okay.
Oh.
The other one I decided to make spoopy because we were in Spooktober.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow. I
Just
could have
like
sworn
me.
the other one you did a
Joe.
good job at making spoopy too.
Oh, this session is the actual spoopy session.
Interesting.
All right. Well, that changes everything.
What do you mean?
No, I'm just joking.
I don't know. Yeah, what do you mean?
So, anyways,
because that monster last time was very spoopy.
Yes, that was very sweet.
That's why I was like, what's the monster look like this time? No.
If y'all are ready to continue, we can continue. If you need to continue taking 10, we will finish up the taking 10.
Well, whenever we do come back, I'm going to be looking at the scientists' logs, see what they
I'm okay to
discovered while
continue.
they've been here.
Okay.
Continue.
Alrighty,
One
well.
more. No, just kidding. Let's go. Yeah.
We are continuing then.
Also, welcome, Bulkus.
Oh,
yes. Hello, Bulkus.
Hello.
I heard you enter.
Oh,
Hey, guys.
Disney?
Hey.
Oh, I didn't do that.
I'm just listening in. I'm still playing Cyberpunk though.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah.
No problem.
My dad and my brother got it. I'm gonna wait till Christmas before I download it.
Oh, right. You got it for yourself.
No. So I was gonna get it for my brother,
Essentially.
and then he messaged me saying he was gonna get it for me. So I'm like, well, we both wanted the digital versions, and you can't gift that. So I'm like, all right, well, I'm just gonna get it for myself and say we got it for each other. It worked out.
I highly recommend. I'm playing on PC though. I don't know what you're planning on playing on, but I've seen people on consoles are having a hard time.
Yeah, my dad.
I
and my
heard
brother
there
played
was
on console.
bugs. Like,
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
On PC, I haven't really had anything.
Really? That makes sense. Usually.
Depends
Let me
on your
just,
gear, though.
Like I think I have like
Or
the
rig.
greatest thing ever.
Here, I'll post the bug that one of my friends came across. In,
It's already in memes. I think you put it here, not in the board.
Oh yeah, it is. Yep, just scroll up. Yep, it's right underneath the Simpsons one.
Oh God, yes. Okay. I was like, which one? Oh.
Yes, that one.
Yep, that one.
Yep, that one.
Words we probably can't say on stream. Anyways.
Anyway, okay, moving on.
Lots of customization, huh?
We are back. We're continuing this little mystery of what's happened.
So yes, looking at the scientists' logs and research data to see what he has discovered while he's been here for the past 5 or
3
a
weeks.
week or 2.
You said a week, right?
The ship.
3 weeks and 2 days.
No, so the data on the recorders only went a week after everyone killed everyone, and then it just cut off, almost as if the ship lost power.
Got it.
Yeah, so I'm going back.
So you're going back. No, I was answering Dana.
Oh, okay.
You go back, you see him doing scientisty things. His mission, they were there to study and chart this solar system.
So they were here to chart it. Okay.
Am I close enough to like kind of hear, like, not that I would like turn away, but like hear what's going on with the things they're discovering?
Oh yeah, you can hear them.
Okay.
As long as they're not, like trying to be secretive about it.
Or not.
Gotcha. I'm assuming not. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Okay.
The other Shimreen on board, on video, and his logs appear to be perfectly normal for a scientist who's charting the system.
Is there any footage of him just when he snapped?
You see him running away from two guys chasing after him.
Out of character, I have a feeling it has to do with the race. Like the shimmering race. Like he might not have been affected. Like
Probably.
the yeah. What's the word? It probably maybe in Star Trek, like, if you're human or, not robot or not like rock or like, what is that called when they have
humanoid?
No, when they have skin and bones and inside, like that's called something like
A flesh
they're
bag?
organic.
Organic. That's it.
Organic.
Yes.
No flesh.
No,
bag.
yeah, that's it. That's the thing. Yeah, that's what I was looking for earlier. Like, because I'm not organic.
Makes sense.
I'm able to either sense him or whatever.
Yeah.
And
I don't know. You do have carbon. That carbon is part of you. Therefore, you are. Anything that has carbon is organic.
Oh, because rocks. Okay, fine.
Is Starfinder based off of Star Trek?
No, it's not.
Yes.
Oh,
I am running.
It's
I am
basically Star Trek.
Got two different answers.
It is not. I am
I've never
running.
heard of Starfinder.
I am running a Star Trek themed Starfinder game.
What is Starfinder? Sorry,
Space
I'm
D&D.
emailing y'all.
It is
Space
Pathfinder
D&D.
in space.
Or yeah.
So y'all are
Pathfinder,
Space Pirate?
Sorry.
They are not space pirates.
No.
Yes, we are.
Well, Tethnic is trying to be.
Yeah, it's just. Yeah, I've never played Pathfinder before this, so. I have
Pathfinder
to
is like the
but
easier
it's
D&D,
still.
I think. In my experience.
Yeah,
No,
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Pathfinder.
I've never played Pathfinder, but I know what it is.
Pathfinder is very much. If you ever played
Complex,
3.5, Pathfinder is 3.75. It is
Yes.
way more complex. It is way more complex than 5th edition.
I don't think it's more
3.5
complex.
It's the best
It is.
D&D experience.
I've heard
definitely
it's. I've heard people who play it are not fans of it.
I started off on 3.5
Me
and
too.
it was by far my favorite.
Yeah.
Nice.
3.5 was my favorite edition as well. However, after having played 5th now for quite a while, I would really have to be in the mood with the right group to go back to 3rd.
Yeah. Same.
So yes, where were we before we got sidetracked?
Science.
Sorry.
Science
oh God, no,
log.
you're fine.
Yeah, you're fine.
Who's Chris? Yes, this you didn't.
Cricket.
What's it called? Didn't
We didn't find any footage where he
Yeah, you didn't
snapped.
find anything.
He just ran
Yeah.
away from two people. Got it.
I'm not looking for
Yeah.
that. I said I was looking for the science logs to see what they discovered while they've been here.
I wanted to
Wow.
look for when
He's a scientist.
While about a day into them being here, they started noticing random system malfunction, which they attributed to just the age of the ship.
I have a question for Tethnic.
These are amateur scientists and engineers.
Pretty much. Tethnic. Can you radio back or that and ask how the ship's
Systems.
the systems are.
I'm going to hail back to our ship and ask them to do a quick scan of the system diagnosis.
Okay.
If it has like
It
similar, symptoms of the ship, basically.
It takes them a minute, and they report back all systems functioning nominal.
No.
I tell them to inform me immediately if anything comes up weird or strange or different, even if they think it's fine.
Like a jump in the power, like.
Yeah, anything that is off normal.
Okay. About 10 minutes later, you get a report back saying one of the replicators are out, and there was a power surge.
Oh. Well get out of here. Let's go.
What does that mean?
That's not normal.
That's not normal.
No.
Okay.
What's it?
Not when I keep up
replicator?
on the ship's damn diagnosis and systems. Hell
A
no, it's not
replica.
normal.
It was a personal use replicator that was not authorized. That's why it went kaboom and there was a power surge.
Oh, so somebody
He told
used a
them-
replicator.
Someone hotwired a replicator in their quarters.
Okay, so it's
So-
already someone on the
But-
ship.
We're gonna tell him, don't do that again.
You told them to tell you if anything out of the ordinary happened.
That's fine. And I'm going to tell them to tell him, chuckle fuck, stop doing that.
Put him in the brig for a day.
No.
Yes.
To the brig.
Well, I'm not the captain, I don't care.
Well, I am acting, so put him in the brig for
Yep.
a day.
Okay.
Haha.
Bit harsh.
So some seaman Snuffy gets thrown into the brig for a day.
Okay. Anyway.
Poor
moving
guy.
on.
You're just trying to make some homemade hookah.
God. Hookah Matata. Yo, there's a hookah place called Hookah Matata where I live.
Oh, wow. That's great.
Okay, I'm happy. That's
Sorry.
good. That's great. No, that's great.
Anywho, so back
Anyway.
to
Anyway,
what are we? Okay.
what are we doing? I don't know.
It means no worries.
Stop.
I'm sorry, Jared. Okay.
So, do we
Back to
find
the story.
anything useful for us on the logs? Like anything we can go
Nope.
on and okay. All right. Let's.
Okay.
Can
Pack it up, boys.
Oh, actually, I take that back. You do see one thing.
okay.
One thing that seemed out of the ordinary about as time went by, you notice that their logs seem to be more and more erratic in nature.
Right, so is
and
that-
at one point, the captain issued a basically told them to overcharge the warp nacelles to try to get them moving. And the warp and they fired the warp engine straight up to maximum warp, and the ship did not move.
So something.
Oh, so they were trying to like get out of there.
Did it seem like the ship was being held in place?
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh.
So the engines were running, the boosters were going, but the ship wasn't moving.
Correct.
It's either like a huge force that's something or some
Yeah, like
I'm going
some
to
sort of
like something.
pole gravity.
I'm
Something.
going to tell
Yeah.
the crew on the ship to get a reading on the two stars or the suns, or if they're technically stars. Anyways, to get readings on the stars, see if they have any magnetic pull or anything, any abnormality readings about them.
They come back. They radio back about and they say it's going to take about 15 minutes to get a detailed reading for you.
Then hopefully you've already started.
Which.
Blue.
They started after you asked for it. So about 15 minutes goes by. They come back over the radio and say it is a standard. They're both standard G-type stars like that of Earth's. Nothing is out of the ordinary.
Oh, anyone else have any ideas?
Can you? Does that shimmer?
Also,
Yep.
Chris or Tetneg, make me another
Yes.
engineering check.
Can I help?
Aye, Buckman. Technic, engineering.
Oh.
Yuki, in this instance, no.
Okay.
Tetneg, you figure it would take about a day to transfer enough antimatter and fusion reactor fuel from your it would take a day to transfer enough antimatter and enough fusion reactor fuel from your ship to this ship to get it into running order.
How much?
A day.
Yeah,
A day?
a day to refuel this particular kind of ship.
Oh, why would we need to do that though?
If you wanted to get it running under its own power,
To like take it.
and you could send like a small skeleton crew over to fly it back, so that way you're not having to take double time to get back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I see. Like, can we not just double tow?
You can double tow.
We can.
It'll take double the
just
time.
take longer. Yeah, so it's like whatever you want to do. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I'm going to relay that information to the captain.
Noted.
Your call. Me, I say screw it. But
I'm not.
I'm not the captain.
Right. I don't think we should do that just yet. I would like to investigate some more. Nutari, does the other shimmer seem docile? Can you pick him up and take him with us?
I'll look over at him and
He is still lying in the fetal position.
Okay. He's facing us? Me?
Yeah, he's
You
facing
said he
you.
rolled over. Okay. So I'll I'll approach him and kind of like, kneel down and be like, hey, do you want to come with us? We'll get you out of here, get you somewhere safe, and we'll try to figure out what happened to the ship here. And I'll reach my hand. I won't touch him, but I will reach my hand out to him.
He sees you. He recoils at first, and then he takes your hand.
Okay, and I'll help him up, and I'll say, "See, no worries, everything will be all right." And I'll say, "What's your name?" "I'm Nutari."
He keeps muttering kind of the same words that he was muttering before.
Okay.
With the only addition of one moon orbits another.
Eyes in the dark, one moon orbits another.
Eyes in the dark, one moon orbits another. Is
Yeah,
what
I think
he
I
said.
forgot the orbits word.
Okay.
Yeah, that was my fault.
Testing.
All right. Well, I will.
Okay.
Well, I was just gonna say, like, I'll keep, I guess, holding his hand and kind of like start to lead him towards the rest of the group and be like, "Here, I'll introduce you to the crew." Like, I mean, just like saying comforting, not trying to like scare him or provoke him in any way.
Sure.
If he reacts to that at all, or if he's just the same. I don't know.
He's the same.
Okay. Okay. Cool. So.
Tesnik, do you have an extra comm badge on you?
I do not normally keep one on me, no. Or an extra one.
So this scientist has one on him.
Can you beam him to the brig and have the medical officer take a look at him? He doesn't seem to be helpful to us.
Yes. Better safe than sorry.
Yep. Alright. Good plan.
Well, to the brig. I'll ask
Better
him.
safe than sorry. That way, if he does lash out, he's quarantined,
Confined,
basically.
yeah.
Well,
It's a safer place than having him with us, really.
Or with another crew and possibly.
Yeah.
I mean, you could just beam him directly to sickbay.
I was
Nope.
just about to say. Okay. Well, okay. I was gonna say.
We don't know what his mental
No
state
thanks.
is, so I'd rather
Exactly.
him confined.
Well. Right.
Yep.
Okay.
The safety of our crew comes before his.
Yes.
Okay. I was gonna say, like, is there like security or guards that could kind of like be on standby and
Yes.
Oh,
get
yeah,
him?
It's a brig.
Okay.
They have no privacy.
Okay. So I'll explain that to him. Just so he
Fun
doesn't
fact,
think.
I used to
like,
be a brick chaser.
What?
It's a side
the
billet.
what?
It's a side billet, yeah.
Okay. I'll say, like, all right, we're gonna beam you to our ship, and it's going to be in what looks like a jail, but they're gonna get you out right away, and we're gonna take you to the sick bay. That's just where we're putting you, okay?
He does not particularly seem to
Understand.
be phased one way or the other.
Oh,
Okay. Perfect.
and
Do it.
Tethnic tell them to monitor this person and tell us any changes.
You can just tell them.
Well, you're the
Captain?
comms person, so I'm telling you to do
have a
all
comm
that.
too, but all right, sure.
I'll tell him. No, I tell him.
Okay, fine. You can do it.
Yay!
Yay!
Okay.
I got you.
An energy field goes around the other Shimreen, and he gets transported to your ship.
Let's make our way
Cool.
to the science lab, bay, room, whatever.
I'll say thanks for helping him out, guys. I could tell he was really distraught.
Not a problem. We wouldn't have left him here with the dead bodies anyway.
Sweet. I don't know.
You make your way to the
figure it out, okay?
Science.
You make your way to the science lab.
Yeah.
It is a bog standard science lab.
Is there anything in it that seems
Nothing that your ship doesn't have in spades.
okay?
Is there any... Okay, so it's just a normal... It's like a basic bitch science lab.
Correct.
Yeah, nothing we don't already have in great number.
It is a bog standard science lab.
Nothing like
Okay.
not in the logs that's present there.
Nope.
What about the engine room? Let's go there.
Okay.
Y'all were just there.
Never mind.
Anything?
Oh, the engine.
Yeah. Y'all have gone through y'all have gone through all the parts of the ship that you had intended to go through.
Okay.
And we still have no idea what's going on.
You still have no idea what's happened.
Yeah, it's probably having to do with the orbital movement of the planets or moons, as the other guy said.
But there was nothing extraordinary of the sun, so it doesn't make sense.
That we know of right now.
Right.
We haven't gotten word back from them.
Right. Let's just go back to the bridge and then regroup from there, I guess. Think about what to do with the ship. I feel like we should just tow it with us. Keep it contained. So let's do that.
Should we risk bringing whatever is causing this to command?
Yes, obviously we're gonna report everything we find, or everything that we
I'm
found
saying
out.
if we don't find out on our own, if we don't legitimately find out what we know and we miss something and it becomes a problem for everyone at command if we bring it to them, that's going to be bad for us.
That's true as well.
I mean,
Let's try moving the ship away from the two suns first, I think.
Okay.
To see if that's the problem. How long will that take, Jared?
You could try to tractor beam it out. It will take you several hours to do so. At a minimum.
Okay. I think
You will have to rig the ship for being tractored, which is going to take, all in all, it's going to take you the better part of an entire day to get this ship rigged for being towed. Because you're going to have to restore power to several other systems in order to get it running. If you don't, you could shake the ship apart.
It's up to you guys. If you feel it's necessary or worth doing to.
What's your take on it, Tethnic? with your engineering expertise. I'm a pilot.
Whatever the captain says. Whatever the captain says goes.
Oh my gosh. Fine. Fine, you guys. Do the thing that you didn't want to do
You didn't
earlier.
ask my opinion.
Oh, what's your opinion?
Well, okay.
What?
Just forget it.
No, what's your opinion? What's your
Like, please don't give
opinion,
me
new
your
person?
responsibility.
Prove your worth.
Oh God.
Oh God. We're
Pressure's
screwed.
on you now.
Well, now I mean this in the nicest way, but I guess unless for resources, why would we want to tow
Because
the
it's a
ship
Federation
away?
ship. Why would we be
Oh.
in the hand of pirates or something?
Oh. Yeah, let's do it. It's like IRL me, like not.
Like, I know what I would want to do. I'm just playing as
Yeah.
Technic. He doesn't care. Whatever the captain says to do, that's what he's gonna do.
Right.
Yeah. Well, I'm from a security background, like security on the other ship. So I
You were
would assume.
head of security.
Yeah.
That's right.
I would assume I would know the importance of that. So if you explain that to me, I'd just be like, oh yeah, I didn't think about that. You're right, kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
That's me IRL trying to justify this. So let's go.
Yes, you would know that
Yeah.
leaving a Federation ship as being, head of security of Deep Space 4 before Deep Space 4 went to shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That leaving a otherwise perfectly functional Federation starship out for anyone to come and grab is a bad idea.
Yep.
Got you.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Uber bad.
Like space
Yeah.
pirates,
Gotcha. Which we are not.
which we are not, because we're part
Not
of the
anymore.
Federation. Okay, so
Yes.
I told Technic to do what he didn't want to do in the
Definitely.
first place and put power to this place for a day or whatever that thing was,
So spend the day, spend the 24 hours.
to power this
Which
ship
means
up.
we're gonna be
So
here
we
for
can
a
move
day,
it.
which means we're gonna start seeing bad things happen to our ship, and it's just gonna repeat. Got it.
Okay, then. That's one way of putting it.
Whoa, because if you remember, he said after a day of being here is when they got their first little blips of things happening.
It also, like I said, could be because this ship is like 75 years old.
Supposedly.
Well, we didn't really get anything other than that
I know.
the ship
I know.
is losing power for no reason.
Technic knows and doesn't care either
Yeah,
way.
so just put it into
I know
Will's
that.
sense. You know what? That's not a bad idea. Just shove it
What'd you
into
say?
the sun and be done with it. And let's just go on our merry way.
I mean, technically, there won't be any body set to worry about burying either.
Yeah, exactly. So
Sure. That's terrible, though. Can you live with
Well,
that?
it's like
Technic can,
nation.
but can you live with that?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, where are we gonna bury the bodies anyway? We were just gonna shoot them out in space. Why not just get rid
What?
of the entire ship so that we don't have pirates looting it?
This is our acting captain?
I'm just an ordinary
Holy
pilot.
crap.
That's why I'm an acting captain.
Holy crap. How'd she get approved for that role?
I'll
I
say
got
whatever-
chosen for it. So no.
She won that right in a game of poker. I'm sorry. She won that,
That is
right
how
in a space race.
Inara decided who was first officer.
Yeah.
Because she won the space race and got some cash. It was
Oh,
like,
God.
you got spunk, kid. I like you. You're my replacement.
No. Let's see. So we'll do the whole Rock approves. Rock approves.
Oh no. Oh, he's on stream finally?
Yeah, it's Spooky Jar.
He's been on.
I don't see him. Oh, hey, yeah, there he is. Okay.
God.
He's Spooky Jar.
He's been on. I've seen him.
Yeah, sorry. I forgot that was him.
Rock's the true MVP.
Yeah, so is it
Spoopy.
Let's do the skeleton crew because it's not an entire day, right? You said it was gonna spend half a day to
Few
do the
hours.
rig.
Either option is
No, it's gonna take a full day.
Either option, whichever one you're going to do, whether you're going to throw it into one of the suns or you're going to just tow it out of the system, is
We
going
still
to
need to
take
get
an
it powered. It's
entire
gonna
day.
take a day.
Right.
Yes.
So let's just
Gotcha,
tow it out of
okay.
the system. I still want to find out. I'm
Still needs
like,
power. Still
Yeah.
needs power. So we're still playing a day here.
regardless, yes, I want to find out what happened to the ship.
Yep.
So
Yeah,
let's
So
tow
I'm
it out.
not saying I'm not doing. I'm not saying I'm not doing it. I'm saying okay.
Okay. Let's do
Okay.
it.
Good. We'll get
Back to the bridge.
I never once said no.
Send the
I've literally
skeleton
been
crew
saying
in.
Ted is doing whatever the captain says.
Okay. Back to the ship. The three of us and your droid.
Just
Drone.
the three of
and your
us.
droid.
Screw the other crystal boy. Just the three of us.
This crystal boy is already
Hey.
in the brig.
They'll
Yeah.
transport back over to your ship.
We can
Okay.
eject him if we try. Just the three of us.
It is going to take you
He's a
24
good boy.
hours to get this ship rigged up and running for towing.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna get
Do we
with the
have enough
medical
fuel to make the
officer
ship back,
and
by the way, with
interrogate
double?
Crystal Boy or C.
Hold up. Can we siphon some fuel?
From your ship, yes.
No. From theirs to ours.
No, that's what I was saying. There's no gas on board.
Shit.
That's why we're giving it power,
Yeah, that's
because
why
it's
I
siphoning from our ship.
Mm.
No. So
Oh, let's siphon it from deep space
if we
4
tow
ship.
the ship, it's gonna take us double the time to get back to Fleet Command.
Uh-huh.
Do we have enough fuel or energy to make it all the way there with double
Yes.
the time? Okay.
Yes, you do.
That's all I care about. That's all I care about.
Can we
Your ship
siphon
is
the
able to generate. Your ship is able to generate its own fuel.
Very
Oh.
well.
It only has to be refueled like once every 10 years,
Very freaking well.
Okay.
like a nuclear submarine.
Right.
Nice.
Okay then.
This is the biggest nuclear submarine I've ever seen.
Well, I mean, to
Is
be
there
fair, you guys.
any progress with Crystal Boy and the brig and the medical officer? Now that he's out of the ship.
When you guys get back over, what's her name?
Her?
Oh, it's not a him.
Oh, medical.
Z.
Oh, right.
Well, yeah,
Oh.
Crystal.
Oh,
Yeah, the crystal was.
When you beam back over, you go down to check. You go down to the brig and you see Z in there,
Mhm.
and she comes out of the cell and essentially says, medically, he's perfectly fine. Mentally, however, something traumatic has happened that has scarred him mentally.
So we're not getting him back. Got it. Let's just keep him there then, just in case he doesn't actually snap and kill us all.
She would like to keep him under medical supervision in sickbay.
Hey.
Yes.
Not my
Put-
call. Not my call.
Put cuffs on him. Have a guard on him, or actually 2 guards on him, and cuffs. And
She will keep him in a stasis field.
Okay. What does that mean?
Basically,
it serves the same
cryo-frozen.
thing. No, it serves the same thing as putting cuffs on someone, but there's just like a force field around them, keeping them from being able to get to
Yeah.
or anything.
It's
I
like
don't
Star
like
Wars
that.
carbon freezing, but not. They can still
But-
move, just
But
within
it's
a very
power
limited
based,
space.
right?
Sickbay has its own separate power generators.
Okay, that's fine. Do it.
Okay.
Do it.
Any
Do it.
progress with the
Do it.
rigging and tugging? Is it out of the field?
24
Oh, okay.
around it gets to you get to about the last 4 hours, Tetneg, and you're back over on the ship, on the Brittany, and you.
Hey.
Well, so I tried to pronounce it
Thank
Brittany, right? Like Brittany.
Britannia.
Sure, we can go with that name.
Okay, 'cause every time you say Brittany, I'm gonna be like, hey.
Like what?
You beam back over there
Like,
along with your best other engineer,
Okay.
and y'all start working to turn the to get the warp core up and running for this ship, right?
Mm-hmm.
You push the warp core start sequence button. The injectors start to come online, but the warp core doesn't come online for some reason.
I'm in the bridge, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You try it again, Tetnag, and again, the warp core just doesn't seem to come online.
I'm gonna check all the wirings and everything.
Alrighty, you do so. Everything
See if
seems
there's
perfectly
anything
fine.
impeding it. All the readings are good. The voltmeter shows everything good. The ohm meter's good. Everything's fine. What the frick? So where does it seem like the problem is? Where does the stopgap seem to be?
Outside?
The laws of physics state there is no stopgap.
Can we tow it without the engines running?
Put it in neutral.
Captain.
You have tried. You did get some of the auxiliary fusion reactors. So yes, you can try to. You can tow it. It will not be able to move faster. You would have to extend your ship's warp field around it. That's what I was looking. That was what I was looking for. It cannot generate. It currently cannot seem to generate its own warp field.
Captain, a suggestion.
Also, Nutari, jump one up with me. Jump up to D&D 2.
Damn it.
Okay, hold on. Let me get to Discord.
Butts.
Ha.
I mean, Peaches. Dude, I feel like either he's gonna make you, like, repair from the outside, or something. It's not internal. Are you there?
Who, me? What?
Yes, you. I've been talking to
what's up?
you.
Sorry, I was looking at something.
Oh, I was saying that it's either he's gonna make you repair it from the outside, or it's nothing internal. There's nothing wrong internal.
So what I'm gonna say is we just torpedo this thing and get it over with.
Or shoot it into the sun, like I said earlier.
Or that. Same thing. Yep. I'm full agreement with that. Yep. Always have been.
It's gonna be Peaches, Rock. Peaches.
Mm-hmm. Total peaches.
Peaches.
Copy link. Send link.
To where? Or what?
To memes.
Oh.
Okay. That's all.
So, Tethnig was about to give me a status report? You were about to give me a status report before they started jumping?
Oh, I wasn't going to give you a status report. I was going to say suggestion.
Oh, what is your suggestion? And I also need a status report.
Trash this derelict ship into the sun.
Can we loot the warp core instead of using the deep space forward core?
It is a completely different kind of warp core.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's not compatible with our ship.
Got it. Okay, that is
I already
your
thought of that
suggestion?
too. That's my suggestion, but you're the captain.
But even then, we still need it to get powered up enough to actually shoot it to the sun, right?
Nah, we just shoot our ship. Have our ship shoot this thing and have gravity, momentum, push it towards the sun.
Oh.
Or blast it and it blows up. Who cares?
How many torpedoes do we need to...
Set off some demo charges. Jury rig the ship's own systems to self-destruct after a time.
You know what? I like that idea.
All right.
We're not really getting anywhere with it, so why not? Oh, okay. We're back to the space.
What? Space.
Space.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So what are y'all gonna do?
I like the idea
So
of
it's the
blowing it
next
up.
day.
Okay. Everyone, is that what y'all are gonna do?
Whatever the captain wants.
That's fine.
Alrighty. So everyone who was on the ship beams back over. The tactical officer goes to power weapons up and fires and tries to fire a spread of photon torpedoes. You hear the button, you hear the confirmation sound, but you see no torpedoes leave your ship.
Son of a bitch. And now it's affected our ship.
He tries it again, and yet nothing happens.
Enough. It won't work, as I was afraid of.
This is the next day.
Yes.
Okay.
This is all just a dream.
Did you say that out loud?
It's all a nightmare.
Did
We're
you say
just
that in
gonna leave it
character?
behind. Let's just go
Did I?
back to the Federation.
I don't
I'm
know.
gonna-
Or did I say it in your dream? Inception.
My
A
report.
dream within a dream.
My report for the Federation is gonna be that
Oh.
we can't do anything with that ship right now, so we'll just come back later after we get our ship repaired.
Okay.
I look really out of it. Like, really out of it.
Where are you located though?
Well, I'm assuming that, if this is the next day, I probably would have woken up and, gone to check what you guys were doing and then found that this is what was going on and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, so once you come on the bridge, everyone notices that you look really haggard. Like you didn't sleep last, or like the kind of sleep you got was absolutely horrible.
What's wrong?
Yeah.
What? Are you okay, Nutari?
Huh?
Good acting.
I think you need to see the medical officer.
I think who left?
Elcas.
Was it the other guy? Okay.
Focus.
I didn't want to say anything if one of us left. I think I need to see. What did you say? I think I need to.
Good acting.
I think. I'm alright. I just got a bit of a bad night's sleep again.
Again?
Well.
No, it's only been
yes.
one night.
Yeah. Sorry, I was speaking IRL.
I was seeing that too.
No. I just got a bad night's sleep. I didn't sleep well last night. The moon circles another, and
What?
eyes in the dark, and one moon circles another. Eyes in the dark.
You're saying the same thing as that other person.
Eyes in the. What'd you say?
Yeah. Call Z up here.
All right. Commander Z comes up,
What's going
and
on? She's starting to talk.
No,
like
I'm
that
fine.
over-
I just had a very strange dream.
Explain.
Eyes in the dark, one moon circles another. Like, almost
Z
like
pulls out
Yeah.
her medical tricorder and scans you, Nutari. And about a minute passes and she says, medically, you're fine, other than, heightened levels of some kind of crystal hormone that has to do with stress, but that's about it.
Cool, put her under.
No,
Maybe go to sleep for a while.
No, I'm fine. just like the doctor said, I'm just a little tired because I didn't get a good night's sleep. So,
But
hopefully...
you're saying the same things that
Exactly. So we
that
will make you get
scientist
sleep.
Yeah,
say.
but I'm also communicating with you. Like,
For now.
I'm not as bad.
As was the scientist at first.
Mm-hmm.
Was he though?
According to the logs. He
Oh,
was
really?
helping them in the engine bay a few times.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, okay. Look, I'm okay, I promise. And if I have another bad night's sleep, then you guys can take action. But
Oh, we will.
But
again, need I remind you, the safety of the crew comes over the safety of an individual.
Mm-hmm.
I understand. And you have to trust me when I say I'm in control.
All right,
Control of what?
let's make our way back to the Federation.
Me?
And then I
All
type
right.
up my report and send it out.
You go to you guys set the
We go to go and it doesn't go.
Obviously.
Yeah. The person at the helm hits the go button and the ship does not move, but yet your engines are obviously trying to put out power. The ship is not moving.
By the way, what was the activity of the two suns throughout the cycle of the day?
Normal for stars of their type and age.
Is there
Okay, what about
any
moons?
activity with the engines or the power of our ship? Like, is there any changes,
Are there any moons?
surges, or whatever?
There is a power drain.
I'm gonna glare at the engineer I told to keep me tabbed up on what's been going on with stuff.
Hey, he just shakes his he just shrugs his shoulders and gives you the This is the first I've seen it look.
I'm going to whisper to the acting captain. He might be missing a few digits later. Don't worry about it.
The day goes by, and you guys can't seem to figure anything out. Eventually,
well, I asked, is there any moons or other planetoids around near this area?
No, there are not. The day goes by, and everyone, when they go to sleep, wakes up when they would normally do, but they feel like they got no rest at all. And Nutari, you get the same kind of same dream that you had the previous night.
Aye.
The captain Inara, calls for a conference call. Calls all of the senior officers into the ready room to basically figure out what's going on. So all of y'all are now in the ready room, or not in the ready room, in the conference room. That room.
Okay.
You guys give her the report of what's happened, and let's see here. Someone can make me a physical science, or what is it? Is it physical science in this?
Is life science?
I have physical science too.
Physical science, yeah.
It is someone give me a physical sciences check.
Okay, I guess all three of us are.
Y'all start throwing ideas around as to what possibly could be causing this. Tetnag, yours is the one that seems to be the most plausible, and the computer has an entry on it. And y'all might seem to be in what is called a Basin's Rift. where there is a subspace rift in the fabric of reality that is draining energy from a ship that is inside of it. And the person that it was named after, Leonard Bazin, the only way he got out was to cause a large kind of explosion, which freed his ship from the rift in order for him to jump to warp speed and get out.
But if
And
none
how
of our
did he create?
torpedoes were working,
He had to use tetroterylethylene and benzium in order to create the explosion. 2 chemicals that he had on board.
Do we have that on board?
You check the computer systems, and you do not have
as well.
You do not have those particular components in enough quantity to create a large explosion.
What about on the other ships?
The other ship does not have any of it.
And the other ship?
Do you have anything that could be jury-rigged to produce a similar effect?
You roll me a engineering. Tech egg.
Thank
Such
goodness.
a low roll.
Is it
No,
low?
that's a 5. That's a 5 on the die.
Oh God.
Oh.
I have a plus
Damn, your
16.
mods. Jesus.
You figure a highly concentrated burst of energy from your ship's deflector could close the rift for you to be able to escape. That would require the better part of 2 days to charge the deflector up enough.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any
what
other
else are we
roll
gonna
from
do?
everyone except for Nutari right now is going to be at a -2 until I say otherwise.
Okay.
As y'all don't sleep, when you go to sleep,
So
you
we're
wake up
fatigued.
feeling unrested.
Right.
Yes, y'all are fatigued.
Mm.
Y'all are fatigued and feeling on edge. Almost as if someone is watching you.
But not me.
No, you seem perfectly fine other than just having that same dream over and over.
Right.
Okay, so
The
let's...
2 days.
Are you guys okay today?
No. I would like to get out of this system and back to ours and just not here. Let's go.
You do get a report from Z saying that all of the some of the bodies that she had down in autopsy that she had taken over to perform an autopsy on from the space station all of a sudden appeared to be sitting upright for a couple of minutes.
What?
And then she shook her head, and then they were still lying down on the table.
Oh my God. That's wild.
So, we are probably losing our minds just like the other crew. And we are probably going to kill each other soon. So let's make this quick.
You thought I was crazy.
You go to fire the deflector. The deflector fires. And you lose more power. You figure that was your best shot. Someone make me one more... Well, Nutari, what are you in the middle of doing?
This is like after the conference thing?
Yes, this is 2 days later.
Right, okay.
Also, Yuki, what are you doing after the failed attempt to break free?
Well, I was...
Actually, what are all of y'all doing?
trying to pilot the ship out.
The ship is not moving.
Well, obviously.
I'm probably just like... Well, I probably would have checked up on the other Shimmering at one point. And then like I'm probably just trying to like figure out like what's going on, like why do I keep having this dream, and like now other people are starting, just kind of like you know what I mean, like moseying around, and I don't know if there's like a library or something, like trying to find out more about that kind of like dreams and stuff like that. I don't know if there's anything like that.
All right, you're doing that. Tetneg, what are you doing?
So you don't have enough power, right, to do what we wanted to do?
You tried it. You funneled all the power you could into the deflector, and y'all are still seem to be stuck inside that basin rift.
Well, the only thing I can think of to do right now is to try to generate some solar panels.
All right. Make me an engineering and a computers check.
All right, nat 20, and that was kind of
Nice.
crappy.
It will take you several hours to make several large solar panels and get them wired into the ship's power systems. Yuki, what are you doing?
Trying to rack my brains on making the ship move.
Okay. You figure maybe a saturated warp jump could do the trick.
But that's just going to cause the ship to use more power than necessary.
It could also break the ship out. You're not entirely sure. You have never come across one of these things.
I'd rather conserve our power.
Alrighty. How are you going to conserve power?
By not doing that.
Is there anything else that you are going to be doing to conserve power? Are you going to be shutting down some ship systems or what?
Some sections of the ship or dimming the lights.
What's the most useless part right now?
The holodecks.
Which do what?
They can create any kind of environment that you want. They're basically
do that.
Like
cut the power
legit
from there,
virtual
then.
reality. Okay.
I don't care about
that.
virtual reality.
So you
right
cut
now.
power. You cut power to the holodecks. You think about cutting power to the giant decks, to the deck-sized aquarium, but then you think, well, that's a really bad idea because the dolphins are in there and they would not appreciate it if you did that.
Okay.
Yes, your ship does have dolphins. They are part of cetacean ops.
Okay.
They help with navigation.
Bless.
Interesting. Okay. And that's all I'm doing.
Alrighty. Let's see here. Yuki, make me another physical science check.
-2.
8. Oh. Yeah.
All right, then Tetnag, make me a straight intelligence check.
Intelligence.
Yes.
I am the smartest rat you've ever seen. Never mind. Why am I rolling so low constantly, except for that one engineering check?
Right? Can I do the intelligence check or no?
You can, yes.
It's literally my best stat.
Dexterity is my best stat. Wow. -2.
Yeah.
We're gonna die here tonight.
Yep.
Our ship's gonna blow up. We're just gonna
as the days start to progress, Yuki, you think, well, you start reviewing your ship's manifest of stuff that you have, and you notice you have a very, very large supply of hydrogen on board.
Was that what?
Hydrogen on board.
Hydrogen.
Big supply. Let's blow that up.
Is that what you're going to try? Is that what you're thinking about doing?
Sure, if it doesn't require us to use power and just put that supply out there and then try and blow it up somehow.
No, all you gotta...
What? What's that?
Oh, all you gotta do is activate, if you're going to do that, all you have to do is activate the Bussard collectors to stream the hydrogen out.
Okay, do that then.
Tetnag, make me a computers at +5.
Computer.
Actually, well, effectively a plus because of the minus that I gave you.
A plus what? What?
Make it computers at +3.
+3. You cut out of it though.
You are able to remember how to fire the Bussard collectors, and y'all see on the monitors, Katie, you also, at this point, have been hearing the one moon circles another all day long.
Mm-hmm.
But once the Bussard collectors start firing and streaming out that hydrogen, y'all see a very large explosion, and ship's power immediately comes back on. And you stop hearing the one moon circles another.
Cool.
Do I hear like anything else from like? In other words, I want to run up to where they are. Like if I heard something, like to see if they're okay, kind of thing.
You felt the ship get rocked by a large explosion.
Gotcha. All right. Well, I'll go up to the bridge. Yeah, bridge. Where they are when that happens.
Okay.
Just so we're all together.
You get up to the bridge as everyone else is getting up from getting rocked from that large explosion.
Gotcha. What did you do? What did you do?
Blow up something. We're getting out of here. Let's go.
Wow.
You fire the warp engines, and the ship lurches forward as the warp engine enters warp, leaving the star system behind.
Oh, thank God. I mean, gods, I don't know, deities. Anyway, guys, did the voices stop for you?
What voices?
I like that monkey meme that's like the side eye. Like I do that and I say never mind.
You heard voices.
What? Huh?
What did the voices say? Was it that one moon circles another thing?
Eyes in the dark, one moon orbits another? Yes.
All right then. So we.
But they stopped. They stopped after the explosion. I mean, I felt fine. I just kept hearing that in my head. It was really annoying.
I believe you.
But now they're gone.
All right. So we've sort of solved the problem, even though we don't know.
You guys don't look too good still, though.
No, I'm quite frustrated because we can't move, or we couldn't move. But now that we are, I'm feeling fine.
You're also extremely tired too.
Right.
Everyone except for Nutari is extremely tired.
And now the voices stop, so I'm fine.
Yeah. It now takes y'all the better part of 10 days to get back to SETI Alpha 6 with Deep Space 4 in tow. Y'all arrive there, and the governor hails y'all and is like, "Welcome back. We thought y'all had abandoned us."
Blue, please say governor. Please say it.
Governor. Hello, Governor.
Hello, Governor.
We made a detour that significantly increased our travel time. But we now have a new problem over there, so we should probably close that sector of the galaxy off. I'll make the reports. And I say everything that happened.
Okay. The governor's like, "Wow, that must have been horrible." He also gives you coordinates for where to park Deep Space 4. It's next to the Pillar of Autumn repair station.
Oh, nice.
What?
Pillar of Autumn.
Well, there's the
Halo.
There's several repair stations, if you will. The Pillar of Autumn, the Amber Clad, and a couple of others. Y'all are basically parking this right smack dab in the middle.
Okay.
Of all of them.
Now let's start the repairs of our ship.
It's still going to take them a little bit to get everything tuned over to be able to handle ships like y'all's.
Mm-hmm.
Which he would greatly appreciate your help in doing so. But yes, you will be able to get your ship fixed after several weeks of working with the technicians and getting the repair facilities up to be able to handle y'all's style of ship with the parts from Deep Space 4.
Okay.
And that is where we will pick up next time.
Cool.
Hey, we made it.
It was a weirder session that I was trying. I don't think I was able to pull it off.
You're fine.
I was getting a little frustrated in the end.
I didn't know what to do.
It would have been more helpful if we had Constance here. It would have been a lot more helpful if we had Constance here. I tried to do it without her, and this particular one just didn't work all that well.
Is it because of her medical expertise or something?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why.
Well, if we go back that way, you might be able to do a similar episode.
There's no stopping you from doing something similar later.
True.
That is true.
Yeah, for sure.
Or, when she is here, creating a monster that has an effect somewhat similar. Kind of like what I did with you guys when you guys went to the house. The maid.
Right.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Just make sure she can.
Yeah, well, I was expecting her to be here.
Yeah, I think you said in chat.
At the very least, you can always say you learned something, and you can always make it better.
True.
That is very true.
And worse.
For sure.
So, it depends on how you do things. But
yeah, this one was a little bit rougher without having her here because I needed her to do certain things, but oh well.
So,
it's okay.
My recommendation is if a key player is missing, to at least have an NPC with us that can do similar things.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. But then you're like you don't know what the player's gonna choose or not. You know what I mean?
Well, no, that's what I said. An NPC, like another medical officer, maybe not the lead medical officer, but another one that's tagging with us because the lead medical officer, aka Constance, is busy dealing with the other Crystal Boy.
Yep.
Or Luke after we've beaten him up for disrespecting our captain. I'm sorry.
I think
what's
I
his
put
name?
him in
Not
the
Luke.
brig, right? It was.
Well,
Cletus,
no. He got put. Cletus got sent to the warp duty or whatever it was.
Oh.
Remember?
Well.
That's what Jared had just said.
Oh right.
He was put on transporter duty.
Transport duty.
Ah. Okay. Anyway. So yeah, that.
Anywho, that was it for tonight. Sorry it didn't quite go the way I had intended.
No
you're
problem.
fine.
Otherwise, we shall be back in 3. Well, maybe. Let me look at the calendar.
Oh God, you're right. Christmas. What's next week?
Next week is the 19th, which should be.
May or may not be available.
Should be Constance's game.
Like, if majority of people, okay, so it's my dad's birthday, so it's not like it's just me and him, you know what I mean? It's not like and it's COVID. So, if we do something, it'd probably be kind of small anyway. We could, get away with doing, something earlier in the day kind of thing, but, for example, if Dana's out anyway, then...
Yeah, no, so
you know.
If there were no hiccups, next week would be Constance, and then the week after that would be Chris. But the 26th is day after Christmas.
Right.
Yeah, that's why I sent in the calendar what days work for you guys that you can play. Period, so that we can better schedule all of our sessions in sequence.
I can play any of those Saturday.
Okay. We just need Constance to let us know what she can play, so we can schedule who's playing on what days, like which DM is leading which sessions.
I mean, it's like one of those things where like, if Dana can play next week and like, but then I like can't, then maybe Chris should run his game because I'm not in your game. You know what I mean? So like, the rest of your or all of your people might be able to play, maybe. You know what I mean? Like just. But I'm after the 19th. I'm good for any of those as well. Even the 26th and all that. What about not your every other Wednesday, Jared, obviously that's that, but like Ilaria, that's not in the rotation, that's just kind of.
No, that's like, that is if someone was supposed to run but then can't run, but people still want to play.
Oh, right. And then after Starfinder, that's going to be your next thing. I see.
Yeah.
I forgot.
So it's basically like a filler thing that we could just jump into without too much prior planning.
Yeah. Nice.
Because the players are making the campaign, not the DM for that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to end the stream now. Thank you guys for being here. I'll catch you all next time.
Yeah. Brock. Chris.
Yo.
Me. And there's lurkers, yeah, for sure.
There are. There's Commander Root. No, wait.
Yeah.
There's Drew.
He's streaming right now. We're going to go raid him, actually.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to pronounce that.
Good night, everybody.
Noid.
Okay.
We're raiding C1.
Yeah. We have